Hello everyone, this is Professor Reha, and welcome back to the insanity that is known as AI the Somnium files. Now, I don't know if Iris's delusions are programmed like I think they are because I think she's an AI. I don't know if they're real now because I went through the Somnium. I'm not really sure what's going down here, but...
I heard about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night, but I never thought it'd be you.
Surprise. I'm full of surprises. I'm gonna talk to you first because you're insane. Yeah, do you want to call your mother? She's probably
Well,
worried.
that's random.
I just thought she might be worried.
Thank you,
It's
Dante.
fine. She knows already.
What?
I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
Okay, hold on. So you're saying, going by your stated age, which I'm not 100% sure I believe, of 18, you're saying that she's not worried about you chilling with a 27-year-old man. That's a 9-year difference. Most parents would be a little hesitant at the very least.
School?
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday, is it?
What are you, dense?
Maybe.
Tessa was almost kidnapped. She can't be going to school now.
That is fair.
I guess that's true, but...
Yeah, I know you don't know anything about Ranger theoretically, but let's ask
Maybe
again.
Mr. Okiura was a part of NICE.
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
What makes you think that?
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said...
What did your friend say? Is that the weird mermaid?
He was looking for Iris.
That doesn't necessarily mean he could also
And
be
then
protecting
later,
his investment.
I almost
in-
got kidnapped by NICE.
Yeah,
that just
he
a
didn't,
coincidence?
He didn't know that we were going there, though. Bosses.
And not just that. When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse.
Yeah, but he's not connected to it.
Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated with NICE. That makes me think the Okiuras and NICE are connected.
You're insane. Let's talk more about Renju, though. Let's explore this
Maybe
theory,
NICE
even though
ordered
it's
Mr.
completely
Okiura to help
impossible.
Number 89 escape.
I'm still
And
not
Number
buying
89
that.
is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
No, see, the problem is that number 89 would just
That's
kill you.
true. It could be related to Shoko's murder.
What? Like,
Shoko must have
Momo, are you
found
okay?
out about the organization. They killed her for getting too close, then displayed the body as a warning.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't explain why Mizuki was called there.
If you want to know more about Nyes, why not ask Ota? Remember what he said yesterday?
No, I don't actually. He says a lot of shit that I don't listen to.
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too.
Oh yeah.
I find that stuff
He's a fellow
fascinating.
conspiracy theorist of Iris's group, I guess.
Good point. You might have more information for us.
What do you have to say for yourself, Momo?
When you told me you were coming, I made them leave. I can't let them see me with Tessa.
Like, the way you said that was really weird.
Sorry,
Please stop.
never heard of them. Are they
Fair
even
enough.
real?
No.
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course.
Just being
I've
curious.
always known, deep down, there must be some kind of secret organization. Always known it.
We still haven't come over the hurdle of why this is necessarily a bad thing. Why
Anyway,
there's
I
a-
got some info
Wadjet
about the shootout.
is bad.
Those guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of.
Okay,
They're not
that's
mafia
actually-
or yakuza or anything. They
That's
must have
fairly
been hired
interesting
guns by Niza Mattis.
It's NICE at laws!
She gets way too upset about it, which is part of why I think it's not real. I have more
Unfortunately,
evidence, in
I
my
don't
opinion.
have anything new
She's
for
way
you.
too emotionally attached to this.
But I did find out a little nugget of info you might want to hear.
And
is
what
it?
was that?
I'll tell you, but Dante, come over here.
Not another.
Again with this?
You know Dante's just gonna say something weird, guy.
I'll tell you, Dante, but you gotta do something for me.
You want to shake her hand again?
No. I did that already. I want to see her panties.
Alright, this has escalated.
I'm sorry?
I want to see Tessa's panties.
Why?
I
I'm confused.
really
You
want to see.
really shouldn't be this desperate.
Gotta let me get a peek.
She's not gonna let you.
Well, can you at least ask?
Why does Dante have to? Well, Dante is the kind that would actually come out and ask, to be honest.
Iris, could you do me a favor? This guy wants to see your panties.
That's wonderfully blunt. Oh, fair
That's
enough.
messed up, Date. I know Momo would never say
You
that.
are completely wrong.
Right, Momo?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Date, you.
Oh my
evil
goodness.
Pervert.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
yeah, exactly.
Oh
I
my
tried
goodness,
to
he's gonna
tell him.
play it because he just wants to get along.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life.
I thought that was yesterday.
That's funny. Well played
Anyway,
though,
what's
Momo,
this
well
intel you
played.
got?
He's quick on the
Check
uptake.
it out. Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw
Why are you
Renju.
switching it like that? Please stop it.
Friday night.
That's when Shoko was killed.
Interesting.
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime on him, but it does prove he was there.
That is
Guess we should
interesting.
Check the merry-go-round again.
The police have already thoroughly searched it, and we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
Yeah, I'm not really
Right,
seeing
we
a
might have
point.
missed something, right?
I doubt it, guy. Come on, Date. Yes. Yep. I knew you were gonna say Bloom Park. I don't see any point to it. Oda is an actual potential lead. The Tsujima State, for reasons I'm not really. Again, we're on the whole nice thing. I'm not really buying it. We're gonna summarize again.
Let's
That's
go, Iris.
Oh, yeah.
You're taking Tessa with you?
Well, yeah, she's
She'll
not
be
safe.
safer here.
You can't do that. I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
Or what?
Sorry. I meant bodyguard.
Freudian slip, no doubt.
Well, whatever. But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
Is it a rifle or a pistol? Because a pistol would be more practical. At least it wasn't the whole
What's
ass.
this?
Oh, it's
A
not even a gun.
GPS transmitter.
That's actually smart
Moma,
thinking.
Iris's phone already has GPS.
What if she loses
I
it
know,
or dies?
but in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something, it's
Yeah.
just an extra precaution.
It's
Put
a
it
smart move.
somewhere they won't find it.
Thank you.
That's actually a really good idea.
I hope it'll be useful. Date,
Your hair is
if anything happens
not
to
moving.
her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
His ear is attached.
It'll
That's
be
awesome.
fine. Relax.
His hands are moving, but his arms aren't. Oh, this is delightful. I love that. That's awesome. I'm gonna go to Matsushita Diner first because Oda's the actual biggest lead I've got here right now. The other two places I'm not really expecting anything out of. And Mizuki's here for some reason.
Exit laws. I see. It's not impossible.
That's not the answer that I was looking for. I was looking for a definitive yes or no, Mr. Conspiracy Theorist guy. Where's your mother, again?
She's out right now. I'm not
Fair
sure
enough.
where. Shopping, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe she's murdering somebody,
I've
who
heard
knows?
of them.
Phil Shoppy might murder someone later,
Laws,
I don't know.
or Nyes, is a satanic secret
Oh,
society.
excellent. We've gone from
Like a cult.
the Wadjet system and alien AI to Satan.
They
Perfect.
sacrifice children.
And demons.
While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts.
This
Their
gets better
ranks
and
are
better.
full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons.
Mm-hmm.
They've only been active for a few decades.
Only a few decades, that's
But
all.
some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the
Mere
world.
decades.
An organization
Unlike the rest
so
of them
big
that
that it
have been here
absorbed the
for
Freemasons and the
millennia.
Illuminati.
Okay. Hold up. Okay. Sure. You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna roll with it. Nope. I don't care. Nope. Not gonna do it. Tell me more.
But even though their membership
I'm
is
fascinated.
huge, no one knows who their leaders are. Like, you've heard of the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right?
I would hope so.
But for Nyes, there's nothing.
I got an achievement for this.
No one
for
knows
some reason.
who's running the cult.
Just in the middle of this
My
conversation.
guess is that
Alright,
they're
cool.
being led by a group of super geniuses.
That's fantastic.
Ota doesn't know about the Wadjet system or its connections to Nyes. Iris found out just why they're after her, Pieces Fist.
So they're
If you believe everything she said.
yeah. So they're okay with being seen as a satanic cult, but they're not okay with their actual affiliation with something
Tessa is
infinitely more
my
potentially.
hopes and
Shut up,
dreams.
Oda.
My peace and my life.
Potentially a
My
good
light,
thing.
my
You know,
star,
you've got the
my
Wadjet
sun,
system, which can
my
coexist with
goddess.
humans, and Oda, you're going over the top. And then you've got satanic cults. It's like,
She's like the laws of the universe itself. The embodiment of beauty.
relax, guy.
An angel, a lover, a cute mascot to put on a body pillow,
Really?
a guru, a wife, a soulmate, life itself. She's the object of my total devotion
Yeah, what are you
and
doing
worship.
over there, Iris? Speaking of, you look...
Lover and wife in there.
I would ignore it.
I don't think
And
you
like
can.
I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall.
That's not something you should be proud of.
If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Your voice cracked at that point. I just want
Thanks,
to point that out.
Ota.
You look understandably
That makes
worried.
me happy.
You look as concerned as you should be here. That's not healthy for anyone involved. Why are you here?
Well, Ota...
Date, can I...
Okay, what is this? If you have been putting the moves on her, I'm going to murder you where you stand. I'm just saying.
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but
What
under
do you
the
mean, let me have
circumstances...
it?
What are you
talking out of the
talking
side of your
about?
mouth?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her. Don't you think she's at her limit?
Alright, that, you actually have a
Mizuki
really
stayed at
good
one of the
point.
mermaids' houses last night. She was twisting and turning all night. I had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down.
Fair enough.
She called me this morning so I could pick her up.
That's right, I
Normally
forgot you
she'd
could
be
drive.
in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning. I thought that she shouldn't be alone.
Yeah, no, you're
Why don't
actually
you try
right
being
here.
nicer to Mizuki? I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
Thank you, Oda. That's actually the most useful thing you've done in all the parallel universes combined.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl.
Yes, she is,
You should
Aiba.
try to understand how she feels.
I'm not really good at understanding people. I'm going to be really honest. Kind of a personal struggle. But let's try. Yo. About Iris. Let's talk about Iris.
Who is Iris to me? A friend? A big sister?
Why are we asking this really
And I
deep
kinda envy her.
level of question
Oh,
here?
stop it!
Get some help.
It's true though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
I mean, she is, as an individual, fairly impressive, even if she is a blackmailing lunatic.
Iris, you look cold. You okay?
And she does look cold, actually.
Yeah, fine.
That's...
I just get cold easily.
Sure. Okay. You know what? I'll
The
leave that
room
alone.
is 74 degrees Fahrenheit at 62%
Thank you, Aiba. I
humidity.
wasn't really concerned.
Not conditions often considered cold.
No. Let's talk about Mizuki for a second. Sure. You know, let's
Mizuki
have the
is
touchy-feely
like
moments.
A cute little sister. And my favorite friend. I like her a lot. How much?
Ooh, the
About 3
hard-hitting...
universes worth.
You know, that normally wouldn't make sense, but I actually understand that right now.
But just 3 universes?
Well, let me see. We've been through, what, 4 now? This is my 4th universe, I think?
What about 271,828,182,825
okay. Hold on. For a second there, I thought they put their commas in the wrong place.
Universes.
Also,
Well,
why that
I
specific...
like you double that. Hey, no fair.
Yeah, she totally turned that on you, Iris. You can't beat that. I'm sorry, you struck first and you lost. I'm sorry.
Oh, just like my big brother. He's a hero
Fair.
who will help me out of any jam.
He's just
He's
derpily
really
smiling
important
over
to
here.
me. I like him a lot.
How much?
Let's see, the
3
hard-hitting
Earths
questions.
worth.
3 Earth, not whole universes though, so she likes Mizuki more. That's significant.
What is this indescribable feeling of loss?
That's a little heavy. I'm gonna be real, Oda, but okay.
I mean, 3 Earths is pretty big, but
Nice, nice.
Mizuki's just happy because she's got more. Let's ask where your father is. Sure, that won't
If you're
be
asking
weird.
me, he's involved in all this, isn't he?
Somehow, I'm just not sure how.
Is he the culprit?
At least in this universe.
Did he
I don't
really
think he's
kill
the
Mom?
culprit. I don't think he killed your mother.
Well, I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even call. He called me out to Bloom Park for some reason.
I don't think that was
I thought
him.
it was suspicious,
It wasn't in the other universe,
But-
anyways.
but I pretended not to notice.
We don't
I
talk
didn't
about
want to
butts here. We're
acknowledge
in.
it.
There's children present. Stop it.
I wanted to believe in Daddy.
Why? Neither of your parents are great people. Let's be really honest here. No offense. You're, like, awesome, but... And Date isn't exactly what I would call the ideal
Right,
parent
Iris,
either,
let's
but
get
he's
going.
better than the other two.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you first. Absolutely.
I'll come help right away.
Actually, he
too.
might be one
I'll
of the
save
first...
you no matter what,
I would rather call
Iris.
Mizuki. I'm gonna be honest. She's
Thank
some
you
kind
both.
of legend.
Promise me.
I promised.
This is becoming some kind of really bizarre superhero story, isn't it? I've just realized that the entire format has gone from mystery to a kind of weird superhero story. But with the power of dance and love. I'm interested to see how this turns out. I don't really buy into it, but that's what the story is shaping up to at least pretend to be. Yes, including the horse's anuses. Yes, I misspelled that. I mispronounced that intentionally.
There's nothing here.
That's what you think. That's what they want you to believe.
Guess not.
No. Yes. I'm not sure about that. Your head is heavy and your heart felt dim.
Want to race, Date?
What?
Race?
Yeah,
Why?
we talked about it yesterday.
That's right, we did.
You
Why
want
now,
to
though?
challenge me?
Well, sure.
You're gonna lose, Date, but
Yeah, let's
not
do
for
it.
lack of trying or
We'll
necessarily
start
be
here
out of
and end here.
So
shape.
we race around the merry-go-round?
Right.
Alright. Trip her up, Date, come on.
Line up next to me.
That's not being set.
Okay,
She's not
here we
set.
go.
Don't lie to me, Date. That's not set for running.
Ready?
Do I actually have to press stuff? Hold on. I have to
Set.
prepare myself in case I actually have to press buttons.
Go.
Is this important? Well, eventually it would turn the corner and you wouldn't be able to see it at all. I mean, he put up a pretty respectable run, though. Not bad, Date. I was expecting to be a little bit farther behind. How out of breath are you? How's your stamina?
See? Told you.
Her stamina's good.
Iris is the messenger of the gods.
You're referring to Mercury.
You've earned your namesake.
Date's got pretty good stamina, too. Okay, I'm
Do you know a
impressed.
lot about mythology?
Huh?
You
Yeah,
said
she
that Iris
references
is
it
a
a
goddess
lot.
in Greek mythology. And 3 days ago you were talking
That's
about
right.
Egyptian
She's referencing
mythology.
Iris.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
Ah, the famous Wadget system. Wadgets. Wadgets.
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much.
I
Uncle
think you've
taught
been
me everything.
pre-programmed with all of this knowledge.
6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time. I
Yeah.
used to call him Uncle.
Uncle Legend.
Oh,
Uncle
yeah.
89.
Didn't he come up with Aset too?
Yeah, that's right.
Good memory,
That
Date.
name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too.
Uh-oh. I detect a story here.
Horus's mom is named Isis,
Yep.
but in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Iset or Aset. How do
Not
I
asset?
explain this?
How about liability? Pardon me. Accounting nerd. Busting out here.
Horus's father's name is Osiris, and his mom's name is Isis. So
Yes, we went over this.
Osiris is Isis's husband.
Well, I mean, that's kind of an assumption. They could have just smashed.
Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set.
That-
After Set
yeah,
killed
that's pretty
Osiris,
concrete.
he tore his body to pieces and threw it into the river.
So do the crocodiles
Isis
can nom
was
on it.
devastated.
No.
I can't believe I'm a widow at my age.
How old was she at that time?
But she
Theoretically
didn't let
speaking.
it break her because she had the power of life and death.
Uh,
All right, fine.
according to
if
Maria.
that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband.
Are these actual quotes?
With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection
I'm not sure you
ritual.
can really use the word friends so easily in any mythological setting. I'm gonna be really
Live!
honest.
Shh, grr.
This is definitely actual quotes.
And so Osiris was revived.
Amazing.
Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece.
He was missing the most
But
important
anyway,
piece of all.
Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
I would expect, being, fertile and all that other stuff. That has a lot of
I think I get the
connotations.
picture. But what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
I'm gonna tell you right now, probably not, but I would have to do some personal research on this first. But see, the problem is, even though the names are very similar, according to you and your stream of thought here, which isn't the only thing Iris does, is that she's the messenger of the gods, whereas Isis was almost queen of the gods, kind of almost in Egyptian mythology, and she was, of course, life, death, and fertility. So
Isis and Iris are connected.
no, I'm really thinking not personally, but then again, like I said, I haven't done the research on it personally yet.
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
That's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
That's right, Uncle 89 did. Close relation to
Horus's
Uncle Iroh.
arch enemy was Set, his uncle.
His uncle.
I told
Uncle,
you earlier.
uncle.
Horus's father was Osiris, who was assassinated by his younger brother Set.
Right.
Yes.
I see.
Not only was he killed, he was shredded to pieces.
And
so
he made a delicious
obviously
snack.
Horus was pissed. Drats.
Obviously.
I'll never forgive you, Uncle
Drats,
Set.
yes. Once again, the clear,
On
actual
the other
quotes
hand,
being used
Set
is
didn't
obvious.
like having Horus around.
That's understandable. Horus just swore
he's
death.
so annoying. Osiris said that I was supposed to be king, but now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king.
Now, yeah, okay, that's
Are
fairly
these
interesting to me.
idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war. And so, a bloody war broke out.
Okay,
Just
fantastic.
like that.
I
and
love
the winner was
the
decided by a deadly
quotes.
game.
What
A
kind
deadly
of
game, excellent.
They
My
would
favorite kind.
disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win.
Okay, I can get fording the river as a dangerous thing to do with the Nile. That I can buy that, but why do they have to disguise themselves as hippos?
That's what they decided.
How
For the
oddly
alligators?
Specific.
Yeah, I'm kind of questioning the hippo
for
part.
80 years they fought.
Great. In the Nile?
It was bloody and horrible.
Wait, hold on. I've lost track of this plot here. Now, they fought a war that was decided by a deadly game, but did the deadly game happen after the 80 years, or did they fight in the Nile against each other during this race for 80 years? I don't know. How did you get so fast? She obviously dieted and exercises.
I told
this
you
guy.
yesterday. I love moving around, and I especially love dancing.
That
But
doesn't translate
about
necessarily.
3 months ago, Mr. Okira told me something.
The end of the world was
He
coming?
said that I can't dance.
Ah,
I don't know.
Fortnite.
He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing.
No, he's really afraid of lawsuits by Fortnite. That's what it is.
You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream,
She was dancing.
That's because he wasn't
Because
around.
I was sad.
That is
After I stopped
sure
dancing,
fine.
I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me. Like that I'm worthless if I can't
Oh,
dance.
you're falling into that trap. Yes.
All I have is dancing.
Well, no, you've got your brain too,
Just
which you could always
dancing.
use. Have you considered choreography? Like,
In the end,
well, no,
Horace
she already
won.
is creating choreography, actually, isn't she? There are other avenues. Blackmail, for instance, which you seem to be rather fond of it, besides.
Horace used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
Awesome. The details I really needed to know are really being laid out here. Thank you, Iris.
wee-wee?
I believe she is referring to a male. Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horace didn't come out of this unscathed.
Did he come out with a wee-wee?
During the battle, Horace lost his left
Aha.
eyeball to Set.
No, just his left eyeball, that's
It
fine.
said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience.
But was it cleaned afterwards?
Horace had no idea that his left eye was wandering around
How
on
do
its
you-
own.
Did you say left eye? Hold up here. Hold up. I'm detecting a
What?
theme here.
Where did my eye go?
By the way, how do you not know your eye
Horace
is
was
traveling around
totally
Egypt?
bummed out.
Why would he be bummed out?
he
Just
went
wear
to
an
see
eye
the god
patch.
of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth.
Just slap an eye patch on.
Damn,
Go about
Set
your life.
did that? That's brutal, dude. All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up.
It's too late. I've already been
Yay,
mooned.
thank you, Mr. Thoth.
Thoth is the god of time,
Okay,
according to you,
here
though.
it goes. Moon healing power. Ring, ring, ring.
Ring? Hold
Thoth
up.
cast his
Wait.
spell and Horace's eye came zooming in.
That's. Did anybody clean this eye?
Zoom, click. Horace
It
got
clicks.
his eye back.
It's mechanical. It's a marvel of alien technology.
And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it.
Besides all of the worldly wisdom it apparently picked
It
up on the
became
way.
the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
Sure.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet,
Right.
and it became the Eye of Providence.
Now, we're still only further stating that the Wadjet system is a perfectly fine thing and something we should be accepting and promoting. I'm
Yes.
failing to see how this is a bad thing.
Do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah.
Who knows, guy? Doesn't matter. I'm all in favor of the Wadgets. Oh, wait, hold up. No, that's true,
Let's
but
get going,
criminal
Iris.
investigations aren't necessarily about sitting down and
Yeah, let's
talking
go.
to an 18-year-old, allegedly 18-year-old girl either. I'm just throwing that out there. It usually involves, I don't know, thinking deeply about the case. Granted, there was some probably, maybe, possibly connected information in there, but I'm not sure how it's connected, and I'm not sure at this point I can even comprehend how
There's
it's
no
connected.
one in the garden.
Amen. That means none of those weird bodyguards are around.
So must be inside.
Wait. I have detected a living organism in the garden.
Is it a squirrel?
You should look around.
My first thought is a squirrel. The tree. Nope. The mansion.
No one is inside.
No one is inside. That's
It's
big
a garden
news.
lantern.
A garden
I
lantern.
said garden lantern, not hardened lanyard.
Hold on. What?
I'm aware of that.
What? What is a hardened lanyard? Excuse me? I keep forgetting I can move around. At least my eyeballs. It's in the pond. It's the fish. Nope. Dead. The pond is dead.
Is that Mr. Bridges?
Who?
Oh, wait. Ah. Hold on. There we go. Hitomi and Sosajima. What's going on here? Yo, yo, yo.
That's so. Next to him is
Wait,
Hitomi?
hold on. Aiba, you lied to me. Hitomi and So make two living organisms, not
It
one.
looks that way.
Why? What's Hitomi doing with So?
They're obviously talking. Guy?
Date? What's wrong?
Avert your eyes. Your mother is talking with a suspicious man. You don't want to be implicated.
You said you don't know So Sujima, right?
Right, I don't.
What about your mom? Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Do you ever talk politics at home? Anything like that?
Do you... Well, wait, hold on. A lot of people talk politics at home.
Not
That's not particularly
particularly.
suspicious.
Why are you asking me this?
Your mother's over there talking with the shadiest man in Japan. Hold on. Did we just have a conversation about how there was nobody in the mansion? Did we just have this conversation? What happened? Aiba, what's wrong?
We told you you can't come in here. You can't do what you want just because you're a cop.
Wait. This one looks a little different from the other one.
You're trespassing.
Now they
That's
look
a
the same.
crime, you know. Get lost.
I have, A-Set with me. A-Set, dance. The power of dance will stop them, just like the CSGO thugs.
Fine.
Gads.
Let's go, Iris.
It's not the normal train
Yeah.
of thought, Date guy. Oh, and we're going to Marble. Because that worked out so well last time. Good thinking. I like this plan. It's flawless. No issues here. Boom. Yep, and we're even going there a late afternoon. Yep. Not even remotely like last time. We're gonna be totally fine. Don't even
Where are
worry
we
about
going next?
Marble, Golden Yoga.
it. You know, that place where we had a shootout.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by knives?
Yep.
It'll be fine.
It'll
I didn't
be-
tell anyone
I
we were going
swear.
there. They won't be waiting for us. Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
Ah, but that's exactly the train of thought that gets you ambushed in the same place twice.
But why marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mom.
Mama's one of the only two completely honest people in the universe to me right now. Don't question it. Just trust me. Mama's a legend. She knows things, and she tells you them. Right to your face, blatant truth. And that is a quality I have a much deeper respect for now than I've ever had before in my life.
Sorry I couldn't
At least your
comment.
hair is on, Mama.
No, don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't. You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar.
Oh my goodness, really?
They closed all of Golden Yokocho down.
Shocking.
They were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting.
The scandal.
They were trying to kill a man and a woman.
No. Tell me more. Look me in
Wait
the eye.
a minute.
Yeah.
Whatever you're thinking, it's a lie. It's spread by my enemies. Noise. You haven't heard about them, and you probably won't ever. Let's get some
Sorry
introductions
for the
out of the
late
way. It's the right thing to do.
This is Iris.
Nice to meet you.
Don't lunge forward like that.
I'm
You could upset
Asa.
people.
You. Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Are you a fan
Oh
too?
my, you are
No, you're not.
so
Okay.
cute. Are you a virgin? You are, right?
Mama, that's a personal question. No, you know what? I could see that being a common question between women. I don't really know personally. But come on, there's a guy here. You're supposed to save that for, I don't know, girl time.
Yeah.
Like, guys ask about... Well, you don't want to know what guys talk about in guy time, but we
What
have
a
talks.
coincidence.
Oh, you don't say.
So, tell me about them.
I think they
Were
must
they
be
dancing?
foreign mafia.
Not a bad theory.
Some kind of international organization. They would do anything for money.
No, they're secretly doing it for a actually positive influence that
Nice
people are
must have
trying to
hired them.
stop for some reason. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard
Sorry,
of this.
honey, but I don't know a thing about that.
You're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
This should be setting off alarm bells, Date, that maybe
I'm
it's not
well
real.
versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
Facts. But thank you, Mama. I appreciate the effort. Wait, that's it? That's all we came here for? Want a drink?
No, I'm okay.
Fair enough. I would like to ask her what she thinks of Mama, because Mama's
She's
awesome.
a delight.
Yes, she is.
No, aren't you nice? Are you looking for a job?
Iris is still in high school.
How about after you graduate? Starting rate is 6 million yen an hour.
Hire me.
Date, I need a body so I can work here
Yes.
immediately.
You won't get hired looking like that.
Absolutely.
Mama,
I would.
what
If this
you
was a real
doing?
place, I'd move. Hell yeah. This would be a cool place to
Just
work, especially
polishing
for
the
that kind of money.
bonito.
It
It's
is
just a
not
cool.
well known,
It's a
but
cool
dried
bar.
bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages.
Like blue cheese, but
It
fish.
takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
But wait, hold on. I'm not really an expert on bonito or even Japanese food, but if you're looking to get mold onto it, why would you clean the mold off of it? I'm kind of confused. This seems to be at odds. There's a disconnect
Mama,
here.
I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Is
Those
that
gunmen
secretly a
were
knife?
waiting for us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
That's right. You did tell Mama that you were coming.
Nah, it's boss.
And that you were bringing Iris.
Well, I did tell one person.
Dun dun. It was the person I was supposed to meet.
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course. Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
What's his name?
Futa, I think.
Okay. That's an interesting
Futa
name.
Amanoma.
But sure.
What?
What?
That's...
Is it? Damn it, Pewter. You've betrayed me again. Well, actually for the first time, but damn it, now I only have one reliable person, and that's Mama. Damn it. There's only one person I can trust now. I kind of actually I'm pretty upset about this. I'm honestly upset. I thought I had two people I could rely on that could tell me the truth. Nah. At least not in this universe. Maybe in the
There's
other
no
universe
one here.
he's legit. But in this universe, nah, I can't trust him for being this. Mama's the
Maybe
only one I
he
can
went
trust.
home.
I'm sure she'll betray me too eventually, and then I'll just be heartbroken. Be surrounded by enemies and have no
Definitely
friends.
around here somewhere.
Date, your intuition is correct.
Yeah, but the last time you said there was only one person, there was like 4.
I am detecting a living organism nearby.
Yeah, there's probably a whole horde of police officers just hiding around the corner. Like at least 20. Why are we just gonna stand here in the middle of the room? What, I know where he is. He's in one of these weird closets. Lockers. Why would he be in a locker, though? That's just weird.
There's that bastard.
Now he's a bastard? Well, come on, Dante. Let's not leap to the conclusion that he's a bastard. He might not be.
Wait a minute!
Why is he hiding?
Okay, I'll tell you everything.
Uh-huh. Well, this does make sense considering the whole Wadjet
You
plotline.
told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Renju hired them.
Renju
did?
hired them. Interesting.
Which means Mr. Okiura is in with Nice.
Nice.
Don't play dumb. I know
Oh,
you're with them.
it is fake.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Why?
Did you help number 89 get away?
That's actually a valid question.
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
Yes.
Okay,
I did.
that's
It's been
fairly
bothering
interesting.
me. How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily? And you were the one being held hostage. If you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense.
The thought had occurred to me, but I was thinking about other things at the time, so I didn't really care. Also, that wasn't really important at the time. Actually, I should have placed more importance on that, shouldn't I? Yeah, that probably would have been smart. Let's talk about the watch first.
Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch?
Yes. That's
Okay.
true.
What? Why? Wait a minute. I've lost the train
2
of
days
this
ago,
conversation.
Renju escaped from
I've
the
been very
hospital.
confused since Iris's latest Somnium. I've just been pure confusion. I've been all confusion.
Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case.
All right.
That's what he wanted.
Okay.
Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming.
Right. And they've talked in
Then
prison before.
Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?"
Right.
I was conflicted. I
Understandable.
thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone
Oh,
I
that's
love.
right. You're in a
He
relationship.
sounded like he was on death's
Okay,
doorstep.
yeah, I
He
forgot
was
about that.
Begging for help.
I completely forgot.
I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan. You know what the results were.
Right. I totally forgot about that. But wait. Nope, never mind. That doesn't actually matter. I was about to pull in something from another alternate
I don't
universe,
know.
but it doesn't make a difference.
It's true. Please, believe me. Renju said that he needed him.
Okay.
That's all I know. The escape happened exactly how I described earlier.
Except you
though
had...
I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
Right.
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage.
Yes,
Did number 89 know about the plan?
of course.
How did you communicate?
We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room.
Oh, that's fair.
Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape.
I imagine.
Even if we failed, he was already serving a
So
life
now
sentence.
we have to figure out why Hitomi was talking to Sosajima. Now, what was she doing, other than possibly
May not
murdering
look
someone?
it, but I have connections high up at HQ. Friends from my college days.
Oh, okay.
I asked one of them to call up the boss.
I mean, that'd be pretty easy considering she's doing all kinds of
see.
weird shit in the background.
So where's Renju?
No one knows what she does in the background, honestly.
Even if I knew, why would I tell you?
I'm armed.
Because
and
you don't want
dangerous.
more holes in your body than you already have.
You can't.
Why not?
Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me. I genuinely wanted you to know. To understand.
That's fair.
The truth, Date.
What are you talking
Except
about?
now I'm not sure
There's
I
a
can believe you.
variable you haven't considered.
I guarantee you there's at least 20 variables I haven't considered.
I made Aiba.
Yes.
And?
You don't get it?
Date, his hands!
The eyeball's going to explode. That was overly dramatic, Date.
Date!
That was just way too extracurricular.
Come with me.
Alright, well, I did kind of expect that. I mean, he made Aiba. That was kind of a logical conclusion here. Now, what are we doing? If a live stream
Damn
shows
it,
up, I'm
Pure.
going to be very upset.
Date, calm down or it will compromise your ability to drive.
Especially in weather like
If
this.
you crash, you will not be able to save Iris.
In fact, you'll probably be dead at these
Where is
speeds.
she?
I don't know.
The backup GPS.
So then where the hell am I going?
How would I know that? You acted on your own.
What about her phone's GPS?
I tried. It's been turned off.
The backup GPS. The backup GPS? Why are you not thinking of this?
It's just an
Why do you
extra
have to go through a
precaution.
flashback to
Put
remember
it
this?
somewhere they
I
won't
don't have to
find
go through a flashback every time I remember something, and I'm guaranteeing you most people don't.
Aiba, calm moment, now.
On it.
Yo, Mama, we have a problem.
Hey, Dante, what's up?
Iris has been kidnapped. Again.
Tessa got kidnapped?
Yes.
Dante, you bastard!
He is.
I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is.
God damn it!
That's not an appropriate response here.
Ariake! Harbor warehouse district!
Oh, I know where.
That's where the cold storage warehouse is.
Yep.
That's where I saw Iris's dead body.
We're gonna reenact the fake crime. Except real this time.
Hey, are you listening, asshole? careful!
Yes.
Got it, thanks.
I'm on my way there too.
Good. I could probably use the backup. And now we come to some kind of conflict. I'm just not sure what. I'm not sure what's going down. I'm pretty sure noise isn't real, though. I'm pretty sure that's fake. That's an illusion. I'm also reasonably confident that Iris is actually an AI of some kind. A test AI, so to speak. I haven't really thought much beyond that. That's about my rough approximation of the events here. And this is going to be another one of those awesome action sequences. Okay. Unless it becomes a stealth segment, which would also be fairly interesting. It's the kind of thing that this game would pull off. It's dabbled in everything else so far. I like the atmosphere, I'm going to be honest. And there I am way down there. I almost didn't notice him down there. Oh, a thick fog with at least 4 C's of thickness is settling in, and you'll love to see it. Wow, that was blinding. Could we have less artifacting too?
Those are the guys who attacked us.
Why are they called
at the
somethings? That's kind of
The
rude.
mercenaries.
Why are they all carrying
How many?
MP5s?
I detect more than we can see. They are
Awesome.
positioned all over the area, surrounding the warehouse.
Right. It doesn't answer why though.
Each
Oh,
of them
armed
carries
men.
an
Now
assault
they're
rifle.
armed men. They were somethings before.
Getting through will not
There's
be an easy
not
task.
assault rifles.
Looks that way.
They're abnormally large MP5s, so they might actually classify as assault rifles. They're not even that huge. They're slightly larger than average MP5s. Oh wait, we always zoom in. It's always this one poor dude getting examined. This is something over here. Another something. Please, let's be less blinding about this.
There are portable barricades set up in 2 areas in front of the warehouse.
Those are hugely
Portable?
effective.
They can be moved and erected easily.
Yes. I'm thrilled. That's amazing. Nope, I keep doing that. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. My next option is the crane. No. Armed men. Nope, that's not what I want. I'll do the regular look. Cool. I'm missing something. Am I supposed to be examining these guys and doing something else? Nope. Apparently not. Alright, what's my next move here? I'll zoom in on the barricade again and see if it tells me anything new. I'll be blinded first, though. Nope, okay. So... can I zoom in on this one? No. Alright, that's equally useless. Perfect. Can I look at the... There's nothing else to look at. I can't even look at my own feet. What are we doing here? I'm sure it's just something incredibly obvious. Oop. Nope, I didn't want to see that. Okay, now that we've looked at the armed men regularly. Alright. What exactly is the plan here? See, I can't actually... That's not what I mean. Do anything, because it's not letting me. Hello? Yeah. This... Okay, I was gonna say, that guy's just frozen. Nope, he's not. Why are we not... What else do you want me to do? What do you want from me? Yes. We've established that there are enemies all around the storage. Now that we have thoroughly established this, what did you... Wait, I saw something. Something. There it is. There it is. Okay. Stop it. Quit blinding
There's
me.
a black van parked at the end of the harbor.
Everything's a something until you know what it is.
There are 2 ways to find out. Walk over, knock on the window, and open the door, or...
Why do you have to
can
knock on
use
the window first
X-ray
before
mode.
that? That seems unnecessary. Like, you can open the door without knocking on the window. Let's be honest. At least that's less blinding. There she is. Unless it's a fake
It's
one.
Iris.
Damn it. Is she okay?
No.
Unknown. But at least we know she's alive. The issue now is reaching her.
I'm expecting a war.
All
Here
right,
it is.
let's do this.
Hold on. Are you dense?
Yes.
They're gonna
he is.
blow your brains out.
They got guns?
Yes.
And not just one or two. They all have assault rifles, and they're everywhere.
You can tell? Even in the dark?
Yes.
Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe? I have superpowers. I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
Oh, shit, you were serious?
I like how he just immediately buys all of this, which is actually kind of true, but not quite to the extent that Dante's selling him on. Don't stare into his
We need
eyes.
a
It's too
plan.
romantic. You
you
haven't
help
even
me?
had dinner yet. Come on, slow it down, Dante.
Yeah, sure I can. But I need to ask you a few things first.
Fair enough. I can respect that. What do you want to ask? One.
Jackoff who took Tessa. Pewter, right?
I
What's
think
his
so, yeah.
deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of this.
Renju?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Renju was looking for Tessa.
Yep. I still think she's an AI unit. An
Not only
experimental
that,
one.
In a parallel world, I found Iris's
Oh
body
no,
in
not this
Okiro
again.
Fishery
Well,
warehouse.
not
I've
technically
got a
wrong.
bad feeling about this.
Thanks, Han Solo.
So these bad guys, why did they take Tessa?
She's an AI unit.
The van's at the end of the row. Okiro Fishery cold storage warehouse,
Yes.
right? You must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're
Yeah,
probably
but you
getting
haven't
it ready.
asked why they
Got
have to do it
lookouts
at the
waiting
cold
outside.
storage warehouse. But if you're okay, look, here's the reason. Here's another piece of evidence that Iris is actually an AI unit. When you're working with mechanical devices, you want it to be colder than normal. And while that's probably an extreme, considering how cold you normally want it for electronics, it still does make sense if they're opening her up and fiddling with her internal components, that it would make sense to do it in somewhere a little bit colder than normal.
Tessa's in a van down there, right?
Yeah.
In that case, why don't we go around the back?
Good thinking.
Unfortunately, that is impossible. The
Shit.
warehouses are flush with the water. The only path to the van is down the
Always
front.
flush.
Shit. Guess it won't be that easy.
We're gonna have to go out guns blazing, smiles on our
Moma has
faces.
a hunting rifle.
Yes, he does.
Moma, that's not a toy, is it?
No fucking way. This is the real deal, baby.
Are you a good shot?
Do you have a permit for that? I am a cop, you know.
This is
Oh,
another
come
time,
on.
Dante.
Don't throw the book at me now, Dante.
This guy's smirk. But can you hit people with it?
That appears to be a military-grade all-terrain
It does
vehicle.
appear that way, but yes.
Moma, that vehicle.
Is
That's
it armed?
one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof, even the windows.
Nice.
I thought you were trying to run a non-violent
Nice.
gang.
Well, that's exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
Fair.
I suppose that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's
in a
actually
way.
good thinking, Momo. Good job on you. I'm proud of you. That's good thinking. Alright, so the plan is to run over absolutely everyone in a hideous display of gory death.
So, what's the plan?
Run over everyone with your military-grade vehicle. This is going to be Mizuki and Oda. Yep, that's Oda's van. He is incredibly short. This is really interesting. I have no problems with this particularly, but it is particularly interesting. Ah yes, the Children Brigade. He is understandably confused.
Mizuki, Ota, what are you doing here?
She's actually useful.
What
he
do
can
you
drive.
mean?
You contacted us.
What?
I sent an IL message to both of them.
Why?
Because Mizuki is actually a superhero, and is
Dante,
probably the person
If something happens
who
to
probably
Tessa,
should be here
let
the
me know,
most.
okay?
I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
Promise me.
I promise.
She was keeping your promise for you, Dante, because you forget
a promise
everything.
is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed.
That's fact, Saiba,
Do you
and
know
I
what
respect
a
that.
white lie is?
No.
That's racist.
I'm an AI.
Can I say that?
You always pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Besides, Mizuki can be very helpful.
And Ota?
Perhaps he can be used as a shield.
No, he drives the
That's
ATV.
cruel, even for me.
Dante, who are the kids?
The girl is stronger than both of us put together by 10. Oda's just the best driver the planet's ever seen.
Don't call me a kid.
Who's the old man?
The old man has hopefully got a really good eye.
So your 6th grade roommate and a NEET who's trying to get his light novel published?
That's not a bad summary, Momo. Thank you.
What good are they?
More than you think.
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
Yeah. You're all short and
Hey,
scrawny.
excuse me. There's nothing wrong with him being short.
Shut up! I'm not short! The Earth is just big.
That's the coolest way of looking at it I've ever heard. I'm just saying.
That argument is fallacious.
That argument is awesome.
And you're
Shut
short
up,
too!
No way. This isn't even my final form.
Oda, you're 23 or 4. That's your final
All my
form.
joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
If you actually pull this off, I don't know if my mind will ever be the same.
Liar!
That's awesome.
Listen up, you idiots. You're here because you're all ASET fans.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAP!
Fears.
Upset. Regret. ASAP.
Really?
Gambling!
I didn't expect that
Roulette,
from her.
bed, ASAP.
By the way, why these 3 specific words? I'm sure there's some kind of significance here that I'm just not getting. I'm gonna be really honest.
Alright, let's work together and get our Tessa back!
Yeah!
This is our time to unite. Let's show them what we're made
Avengers Assemble,
Yeah!
I think.
Shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart, we stand. Show no mercy,
Isn't
for
that
you
like
shall
song
receive
lyrics?
none.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's like lyrics out of a song he's stealing right there. I think.
It seems they've already
I can't remember the
become
title of it.
friends.
It's an old one.
Iris could.
Good. It's working.
Yeah, Iris has a lot of powers that I don't want to question. And don't want to know more
Here's
about.
the plan. Ota, can you drive that vehicle? It's
Of course he can.
bulletproof, so don't worry. They can't shoot you.
Yes, sir.
Momo,
I like
I
the
need your
ad-
trigger
the energy.
finger. Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see.
You got it!
And
Yes,
Mizuki,
let's kill them all.
you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Why are you
Hey, Dante, what are you gonna have her do?
kill
She
everyone?
might not look it. She's something else. They won't take her down without a fight.
You sure about this?
Yes.
Yup. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
So, now you know your jobs.
Let's go kill some people.
This is
It's
how
a
we get
mystery. This
through.
is how it's supposed to go down.
I'm sure I don't need
This
to
is how it
tell
goes
you,
down in
our
all the noir
objective
movies.
is to reach the
A
end of the
shootout.
harbor. We need to rescue Iris from that van and then get the hell out of here. Any questions?
Yes. Probability
Alright,
of death.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's lock and load!
We're coming for you, Tessa.
On 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Go!
Oh right. Yay. I didn't know we had to name it as an operation, but sure. Let's go with that. I'm just impressed he can see over the dashboard. Come on, Oda, put some speed on that guy. They're somehow deaf.
Hey, look! Is that a tank?
Oh
All
my
right,
goodness, they're
let's do this.
supremely dense. It's clearly not a tank guy. What? Oh, this is an actual cutscene. I don't have to click anything. I can just sit back and watch this.
Kill him!
Why did you have to wave your watch in the air for that? This is horrifically ineffective. Also, what happened to the like 3 or 4 guys that were in the front area?
Damn, there's too many of them.
I don't think my rifle can handle this many.
I don't think so either. I wasn't expecting it to, though.
I have to think of something.
Have you tried driving? And, I was expecting this to explode, but I wasn't necessarily expecting it to get shot. Am I gonna have to click things and hover over it like I normally do? It's a stationary object, so this shouldn't be necessary. I'm just throwing that out there, Date. You are going to throw an object that I could not clearly see because of the coding. What are you throwing?
Date, I have a
Do
plan.
you have a flash grenade?
Good plan?
Just listen. You still have that pornographic magazine, right?
Wait, he does?
Don't act innocent.
Why? How?
Last
Wait,
night
did
you
he
went
just
back
whistle
to
in his head?
Show. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
How did
Really?
you know?
On your left eye, Date. Of course I would know.
How did you know? Really, Date? Oh, I'm having another stroke. Oh, this is a full-on heart
In any
attack.
case, throw it at the drum.
No,
Why not?
this is a collector's item. It's SSR.
What?
I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Eros?
Interesting phrase.
Arrow. Iris.
Good. Hurry, they're closing in.
Wait, can't we?
The end of a good porn mag. I'm gonna have to aim this, aren't I? Okay, I was prepared for everything except escape for some reason, even though it's been used before.
What?
That's an
Could it
understandable
be
reaction.
the
No,
legendary?
don't. It's not legendary.
This is amazing. No one back home will believe me.
Back home. What? What do you mean? No one? Why? What? Hold on. Can we? What? Okay, you know, I thought Oda unfolding his appendages would be mind-blowing. Nope, I'm shattered. My mind is broken.
Dante, now! Shoot the drum!
Yep.
Now's no time for crying. The drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand?
Yes, it will burst into
Fine,
flames
I got it.
from the power of friction, like in all the action movies, even though that's not how it really works in real life most of the time. If at all. I knew it. I'm gonna have to press escape again. Oh, R9. Control. You lied to me. Clearly the game's fault for lying to me. Everyone lies to me, except Mama. Those poor men, they were only looking at a legendary porno mag. I don't know how a porno mag hits legendary status like that, but sure. Probably rarity, scarcity. Some political leader burned most of the copies. For some reason. Morals? Perceived morals, anyways? I don't know. Feeling confused. Might throw pornos later.
Still more of them. And no more oil drums to blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait.
Oh wait, hold on. Are you going to like Super Saiyan?
Iba, any ideas?
Drop the crane on them. I'm a genius. Clearly I have the power of foresight.
Let me see.
Call me... I don't know of a good male version of Iba's name. Damn it. Nope, I'm out of ideas. Well, you already threw the porno mag. Unless he's got an entire stash of them in his coat, which would seriously disturb me.
Dante, last night, you picked up something else, didn't you?
Oh, he picked up the underwear.
I told you, don't act innocent. I'm talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho.
I like how he went back and picked up...
Needed as evidence.
Enough with your pathetic excuses. Just aim under the container.
No.
Damn it, Dante!
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift.
What? She threw you over, guy.
Someone else's underwear?
That's...
Wine
yeah.
and underwear are best when aged.
That's a really horrific thing to say, Date. That's... no... But I'm... yeah, I don't know
That's
what?
a famous saying in France.
I'm gonna have to ask a French person about that. They're gonna think I'm crazy, but I am.
Dante, what are you doing?
Iris is in trouble.
Yeah, Date, throw the underwear. It's... military strategy 101 right there. Come on.
Okay. I just gotta throw it, right?
Yeah. They don't even question the sheer amounts of things he's pulling out of absolutely nowhere. Why are they sparkling? Nope. I was expecting the escape and the arrow this time, but my microphone was in the way.
What the hell?
If you describe that as super rare,
This must be a gift from heaven.
why is it always a gift from heaven?
Wet as it gets.
Why does it matter?
So dirty.
Okay.
Shameless.
No, wait,
Absolutely
hold on. It was out
shameless.
to be dried. It should be clean. I'm not buying that. They're lying. That should be clean
Good.
underwear.
That went well. Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall,
Yeah, shoot the crane. Shoot the... yes.
See it. I could shoot the cable.
Yes.
can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
he's
let's
got
go.
a Wadjet eyeball. Come on. Wasn't it already extended? Hold on. Did we just have an unnecessary extension? I feel like we did. I'm calling unnecessary on that one. That was just for dramatic effect. But then Dramate. Date is fond of drama.
Oh shit, move!
Oh, they lived, unlike the other four guys. You know, what impressed me is that the instant giving up of the underwear in favor of living,
Let's go.
which I'm not sure Date is capable of. I'll just walk beside the truck, it's fine. That's, you know, totally normal train of thought there. Beautiful. But I'll go over the 1 hour because I can't stop in the middle of an action sequence. That's just unholy. And now plan C. Board Mizuki.
The last one.
Once we get through here, then
We...
What's the plan? Fine then. My turn.
she just busts this steel pipe out of
Wait!
absolutely nowhere.
Mizuki!
I like how they don't even stop shooting for her.
Oh, that idiot!
And then she dies. Which... They just stop shooting to stare down with her. Okay.
Date, Mizuki can't do this alone.
I've already figured that out.
Moma, cover me.
How is this gonna work?
Wait up!
What are you gonna do? She's gonna get plugged by both of these guys. Why is it always escape? Oh, I have to hit escape rapidly. No, I wasn't ready for this. My mic is in the way. I have to move my mic. How did you jump that high? Hold on. Can we talk about how high you jumped there? How are none of them hitting you with bullets? She should be dead right about now. At least 3 times. Also, we should be hearing bones breaking.
Test me,
Yeah.
motherfucker!
The world is huge. Do you have ammo for this stuff? And now we're just gonna go through a couple of action sequences because whatever that is. Oh, not in the ribs.
Mizuki!
And then Moma shoots him. How did you miss that? God, she was right there. Good shot, though. And now we're gonna stare for a while at Moma, the legend. Cool. And we're somehow not full of holes.
Thank you.
Alright, perfect. You'll love to see it. It's a fake iris.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
Date, please stop. Just stop it.
Date!
Don't encourage her. And now we're taking it really extra. You make that jump.
Mission complete.
All right, got it.
And here we go. Okay. And you just watched this all go down for some reason. Yes, that's an achievement I really was looking for in my life. We split up, gang. Alright, perfect. And okay, that's, you know, we just are leaving the same way we came in. Perfect. Why are we suddenly getting really poetic? I wasn't ready for any of this, but at this point, I've given up. I've given up being ready. You know, I'm just gonna YOLO it right up. I know that's an old term, but whatever.
Date, Moma and Mizuki contacted us.
They arrived home
They're all
safely.
safe.
That's great. I'm not sure why we were concerned. I'm actually gonna stop it here. We've had the action sequence. This is the moment where things are gonna get really poetic for no reason. And before we get into unnecessary poetry, it's time to stop the episode. We'll save the unnecessary poetry for next time. In the meantime, thank you all very much for joining me so far, and being equally confused if you haven't been through this before either. And I hope you all have a great 24 hours.